Linda Wright steps into a room at 77 and everyone notices. Not because she's trying too hard or chasing trends meant for someone half her age. She simply looks like the most polished, elegant woman there. And here's what's fascinating: she's wearing pieces you probably already own. If you've ever stood in front of your closet feeling invisible, wondering when dressing well became so complicated, this is for you. Linda's approach proves that style after 50 isn't about fighting age or spending a fortune. It's about understanding what works now, making smarter choices, and walking into every room knowing you look exactly right. 1. Timeless wardrobe foundations and classic pieces that never go out of style. The foundation of Linda's wardrobe isn't exciting. And that's precisely the point. She's built her style around classic pieces that have looked sophisticated for decades and will continue to do so. We're talking well-cut trousers, tailored blazers, crisp white shirts, quality knit sweaters, and perfectly fitted jeans. Most women make the mistake of constantly chasing what's new, filling their closets with trendy pieces that feel dated within a season. They end up with nothing that works together and nothing that truly flatters. Linda does the opposite. She invests in pieces with clean lines and traditional silhouettes, then wears them in ways that feel current without trying to be trendy. Her black trousers have a straight leg that skims the body without clinging. Her blazers are structured but not stiff, falling just at the hip. These pieces work because they create a streamlined silhouette that flatters a mature figure. There's no bulkiness, no unnecessary details, just elegant simplicity that allows her presence to shine through. For everyday life, this means you can dress beautifully without overthinking it. A classic foundation gives you endless combinations that work for coffee with friends or an important meeting. When traveling, these pieces mix and match effortlessly, taking you from day to evening with just a change of accessories. 2. Understanding body changes after 50 and dressing to flatter your shape. Here's what Linda understood that transforms everything. Your body at 50 plus is different, and fighting that reality only makes you look like you're trying too hard. She's learned exactly how her proportions have shifted and dresses accordingly with grace. The common mistake is continuing to wear what worked at 30 or choosing shapeless garments that hide everything. Neither approach works. Linda embraces structure without restriction. She chooses pieces that define her waist subtly, create vertical lines, and skim rather than cling. She favors slightly tapered trousers over skinny jeans or overly wide legs. Her tops have enough ease through the middle while still suggesting shape. She understands that showing your silhouette doesn't mean revealing every curve, it means creating a defined, elegant outline. She uses longer cardigans and duster to create lengthening vertical lines, always maintaining proportion. This approach works for women over 50 because it acknowledges reality while refusing to surrender to it. The silhouette looks intentional and polished, never apologetic. You feel comfortable moving through your day, confident that your clothes are working with you, not against you. For special occasions, this knowledge means choosing pieces that celebrate your figure as it is now, not as it once was. 3. Quality over quantity, investing in well-made clothing that lasts. Linda's closet isn't large, but everything in it is beautifully made. She made a conscious shift years ago from buying frequently to buying wisely. One cashmere sweater that lasts a decade instead of 5 acrylic ones that pill after 3 washes. Most women accumulate clothing constantly, seduced by sales and fast fashion prices. Their closet overflow with pieces that never quite work, fabrics that don't breathe or hold their shape, and garments that look tired after minimal wear. Linda invests in natural fibers: wool, silk, cotton, linen, and cashmere. These materials age gracefully, feel luxurious against the skin, and maintain their appearance season after season. Her navy blazer from 15 years ago still looks impeccable because the wool holds its shape. Her silk blouses drape beautifully because quality silk doesn't stiffen or fade. This works for mature women because well-made clothing in natural fabrics is infinitely more forgiving and flattering. Good fabrics move with you, breathe, and create that indefinable quality of looking expensive without trying. Practically speaking, this means spending more per item, but buying far less overall. You'll find yourself reaching for the same beloved pieces repeatedly because they simply work. Quality clothing travels beautifully, packs without crushing, and transitions seamlessly between settings. 4. Color choices and how to find your most flattering palette at any age. Linda wears color thoughtfully, never randomly. She's identified her most flattering shades and built her wardrobe around them, creating a cohesive collection where everything coordinates effortlessly. The mistake most women make is either abandoning color entirely for safe neutrals or wearing colors that drain them. Linda discovered which undertones make her skin glow and which create shadows. She gravitates toward warm creams over stark whites, soft charcoals over harsh blacks, and jewel tones that complement her coloring. She's not afraid of richness. Deep burgundy, emerald green, warm cognac, and sapphire blue appear regularly in her wardrobe. These sophisticated shades provide visual interest without screaming for attention. She uses color strategically, often near her face where it illuminates her complexion, paired with neutral bottoms that ground the look. This approach works brilliantly for women over 50 because the right colors genuinely take years off your appearance while wrong ones add them. Colors that harmonize with your natural coloring create a polished, cohesive look that feels effortless. You'll notice people complimenting how well you look rather than what you're wearing. For daily wear, knowing your palette means getting dressed becomes intuitive. Everything works together, so you can't really make a mistake. When traveling or attending events, you pack strategically knowing each piece will coordinate. 5. Confidence and self-knowledge as the foundation of great style. This is Linda's secret weapon, and it's available to everyone. She knows who she is, what works for her body and lifestyle, and she's stopped trying to be anyone else. That confidence radiates through everything she wears. Most women are still dressing for some imagined audience or trying to look like someone they're not. They second guess their choices, follow rules that don't apply to them, and feel uncomfortable in their own clothes. Linda has done the inner work of accepting herself completely. She understands her lifestyle, her body, her preferences, and her personal aesthetic. She wears what makes her feel powerful and comfortable simultaneously. If she doesn't love how something feels, she doesn't wear it regardless of how fashionable it might be. This self-knowledge allows her to edit ruthlessly and choose confidently. The result is a wardrobe where she genuinely loves and wears everything. This matters immensely for mature women because confidence is the most attractive thing you can wear. When you're comfortable and assured, people respond to that energy. Your style becomes an authentic expression rather than a costume. In every situation, from running errands to celebrating milestones, you show up as yourself, fully and unapologetically. 6. Mixing high and low fashion pieces strategically. Linda wears expensive pieces and affordable ones in the same outfit, and you'd never know which was which. She's strategic about where she invests and where she saves, creating a wardrobe that looks entirely luxurious without the corresponding price tag. The common mistake is either buying everything cheap or feeling you must purchase only designer pieces. Linda invests in items that touch your skin and create structure. Coats, blazers, shoes, handbags, and knitwear. She saves on trendy accessories, basic tees, and pieces she'll wear casually. Her $200 white t-shirt doesn't exist, but her perfectly tailored camel coat was worth every penny 15 years ago and still is. She might pair it with affordable black trousers and simple gold hoops. The quality pieces elevate the affordable ones, while the mix keeps her looking current rather than costumey. This works beautifully for women over 50 because it's about smart curation rather than spending power. The overall impression is what matters, not the label inside. You achieve a sophisticated, pulled-together look that fits any budget. Whether traveling or attending special events, mixing high and low allows you to look expensive while remaining practical. 7. Accessorizing to elevate simple outfits and express personality. Linda understands that accessories transform everything. Her simple outfits become distinctive and memorable through thoughtful finishing touches that express personality without overwhelming. Most women either forget accessories entirely or pile them on indiscriminately. Linda chooses one or two statement pieces maximum: a beautiful silk scarf worn elegantly, classic gold hoops, and a structured leather bag, a single distinctive ring. Her accessories are high quality, classic in style, and meaningful to her. She uses scarves to add color near her face, belts to define proportion, and jewelry to add polish. Everything serves a purpose beyond decoration. Her leather goods are impeccable because she knows bags and shoes are noticed first. She treats accessories as the final layer that completes rather than competes. This approach works for mature women because it adds personality and polish without appearing try-hard. Accessories allow you to take a simple foundation and make it distinctly yours. For everyday life, changing your accessories changes your entire look without changing clothes. When traveling, a few carefully chosen accessories transform limited pieces into multiple outfits. Linda Wright dresses beautifully at 77 because she's learned what many women spend their entire lives missing. Style isn't about age, trends, or spending. It's about self knowledge, quality choices, and the confidence to be exactly who you are. Her approach proves that the most elegant women aren't trying to look younger or richer or different. They're simply showing up as the best version of themselves, dressed in ways that honor both who they are and the lives they're actually living. That's the difference between fashion and true style.